Gazing deep into the outer solar system, Saturn looms as a golden giant, surrounded by a majestic crown that has captivated humanity for centuries. This magnificent ring system is not solid, but rather a colossal swirling highway made of billions of shimmering water ice particles and rocky debris. Inside the cockpit of the Pride, Tori monitors the ship's telemetry, steering carefully through the outer boundary of the planet's vast gravity well. Saturn possesses an immense magnetic field that shields these fragile icy rings, deflecting the harsh stream of solar wind that sweeps across the cosmos. Spanning thousands of kilometers, the famous Cassini division appears as a dark gap, separating the highly reflective A and B rings from one another. This empty space is actually sculpted by gravitational resonance, cleared of most matter by the complex orbital choreography of Saturn's outer moons.
In the science lab, Nos investigates the gravitational forces, using advanced planetary modelling to decipher how these delicate structures maintain their shape. Saturn spins so rapidly on its axis that its gaseous body is noticeably flattened at the poles, a phenomenon known as planetary oblateness. Each icy fragment behaves like a tiny moon, orbiting Saturn at incredible speeds according to the precise laws of orbital physics. Crucial to the preservation of these rings are shepherd moons, like Prometheus, which guard and sculpt the icy boundaries with gravity. As Prometheus passes by, its gravity acts like a magnet, pulling dust and ice into intricate wavy ripples across the delicate F-ring. Monitoring the gravitational data, a door tracks the orbital oscillations, mapping the complex gravitational dance between the moons and the rings. On the opposite side, the shepherd moon Pandora works in tandem, confining the outer edge of the F-ring to keep it tightly bound.
Despite spanning nearly 300,000 kilometers across, these immense rings are incredibly thin, measuring only about 10 meters vertically. When backlit by the distant sun, the rings appear as a translucent glowing veil, revealing the diverse density of their internal structure. Deep within the outer A-ring lies the Anchor Gap, a cleared lane kept completely open by the tiny moon Pan as it sweeps away stray dust. Relaxing in the lounge, Tie keeps watch over the cosmic display, fascinated by the shimmering golden dust drifting outside the thick glass window. Looking closer at the planet itself, a colossal six-sided jet stream known as the hexagon spins endlessly around Saturn's northern polar region. At the very center of this geometric phenomenon, a massive hurricane-like polar vortex rages with winds reaching hundreds of kilometers per hour. As micrometeoroids strike the winds, they create tiny clouds of ionized gas, generating electrostatic forces that lift fine dust above the ring plane. These charged particles form mysterious, dark, spoke-like features that stretch across the massive B-ring, rotating like the spokes of a bicycle wheel. NASA discovers that the rings are incredibly pure, composed of over 99% pure water ice, with only traces of silicate rocks and carbon dust. This high concentration of ice reflects sunlight efficiently, making the rings glow brightly and turning Saturn into a spectacular cosmic jewel in the dark. Beyond the rings lies Titan, Saturn's largest moon, a massive world wrapped in a dense, hazy atmosphere of nitrogen and methane. This fascinating moon is the only other body in the solar system known to have liquid lakes filled with cold liquid ethane and methane. Nearby, the small icy moon Enceladus harbours a hidden subsurface ocean, actively erupting massive plumes of water vapour and ice through cracks in its crust. These erupted ice crystals feed Saturn's diffuse outermost E-ring, constantly replenishing it with fresh, frozen material from Enceladus's deep ocean.
Tori carefully aligns the Pride's navigation sensors, ensuring the spaceship stays at a safe distance from the dense, icy dust of the ring boundaries. Bathed in the pale golden glow, the spaceship Pride glides majestically, a high-tech marvel charting a path through this ancient, frozen landscape. Inside this region, Saturn's immense gravitational tidal forces prevent particles from coalescing into a single moon, tearing loose debris apart. Constant, low-speed collisions between these particles continuously grind them down, shaping the rings into a dynamic, shifting river of dust and ice. Over time, gravity and electromagnetism pull water ice from the rings down into the planet's atmosphere in a phenomenon known as ring rain. Deep beneath its clouds, Saturn radiates more heat into space than it receives from the Sun, driven by gravitational compression in its core. Using the ship's advanced laboratory analyzer, Nos and Tori study the microscopic structure of a captured pristine ice particle. They discover highly organized crystalline lattices, demonstrating that these ice particles are highly stable and incredibly pristine. As the planet orbits, the immense rings cast dramatic, sharp shadows across the northern hemisphere, altering the planetary climate beneath. Farther out orbits Mimas, a cratered moon with a giant impact scar that makes it resemble a cosmic eye staring into the deep void. Mimas's gravity creates a tidal resonance that systematically destabilizes particles in the Cassini division, sweeping them away. From the quiet common area, Adore and Tie enjoy the breathtaking celestial landscape, watching Saturn's frozen crown illuminate the dark void. As sunrise begins, intense solar rays cut directly through the gaps of the ring plane, painting the cosmos in brilliant golden light. These gravitational forces generate massive density waves, which ripple through the rings like waves rolling across an ocean. Looking back, the rings appear as a magnificent glowing crown of dust, showcasing the incredible scale of this planetary masterpiece. Gazing out together, the crew marvels at the complex cosmic forces that maintain Saturn's stunning crown of frozen light. Saturn stands as a testament to the beautiful, complex physics of our solar system, a golden crown built of billions of ice fragments. With the mystery of the frozen crown recorded, Tori and his crew steer the Pride onward, heading deeper into the cosmic unknown.